Welcome back to the show, and vote with us now to talk about trust. And I'm going to give the floor to you. Take it away.
Let's do it. So I am a culture coach, and I do a lot of workplace culture speaking. And every time I start speaking, I realize really quickly that if there is not trust in the room, if people are not feeling trusted, we do not see the best versions of themselves. And so I thought I'd come on here today to talk about why trust is so important in the workplace.
Yeah.
So for all of you out there who work different jobs, let me tell you, there was a Harvard Business Review study that looked at different employees and if they felt like they worked at a high trust company or a low trust company. And here's what's crazy. People at the high trust companies reported feeling 72% less stress.
I believe it.
Can you imagine going to your workplace with 72% less stress? Because you trust not just your employer, you don't just trust the company, you trust the people that you work with. Also, high trust companies, people report 50% higher productivity. We are seeing 76% more engagement, and my favorite number, 106% more energy. So trust is so imperative when we're talking about workplace culture, which is exactly why coming up on November 19th, we are having a training all about building trust through communication. So I partner with the New Ulm Chamber to create an event called the Leader Collaboratory of New Ulm. We get together monthly, and there's a 2-hour training from 9 to 11 a.m. And this month's training is all about how do we increase trust so that people feel valued and confident to show up in their workplaces, giving the best versions of themselves.
So what are some of the skills or tactics, I guess you would say, that goes into building that trust?
I mean, this is exactly what you're going to learn.
We're giving you a tease.
You're like, give me some.
Tell me it all now.
So at the Leader Collaboratory, we first take an inventory of where you feel your trust is, and then we dive right into tips and tricks, different techniques, different things that you can use in your verbal skills to allow people to trust you. So one of the things we're going to train on very, very intentionally is clarity. When people feel that you are giving them the information they need, they can trust and feel confident in their actions that they deliver back to you. So we're going to talk about how do we get really clear in our communication so people trust what we're saying. So instead of, hey, do you have any questions for me today? That kind of opens the box, of like, I don't know if I can trust this individual. So instead saying, during the meeting today, I noticed that you did not provide any feedback, and I want to make sure I get feedback from you, And now we're building a conversation around trust and value and making this person feel like what they do at work really matters.
For sure. Nice.
What does this event look like? How long is it? Is it like, do you go through different workshop type deals? Tell us about that.
Great question. So the Leader Collaboratory of New Ulm started in September, goes all the way through April. So there were people who were able to get in the series. They attend from 8 o'clock to noon. And so they are coming every single week. They are being held accountable for the actions and the different techniques we talk about. I actually communicate with them halfway through the month to see how they're doing, keep them accountable, remind them, hey, you said this is what you wanted, As a culture coach, that's something that I really appreciate. But because that series ticket is no longer available, now we're allowing anyone else to come in to the sessions one at a time, individually. And so the session starts at 9 a.m., goes till 11. There's a workbook that we are going to be working through. It's extremely interactive. I want leaders talking with each other, kind of sharing what they're experiencing, but then also bring up questions so that they can truly feel like they understand what they need to do when they walk out the door. I'm all about feeling confident and convicted in the actions that you're going to go out and take afterwards.
I love it. If somebody wanted to come and be a part of it, because they can, how can they do so?
I love it. You're going to go to newulm.com and click on the Leader Collaboratory. You'll actually see all of the sessions, not just November. You can purchase any of those that you want to attend, looking at the different ones. We've got problem solving coming up. We've got how to appreciate people so they want to really, truly give you their best. It's going to be an exciting year.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Anne.